Oh, boom shakalak rubber dub. How nice. I need to go back and look at that. I'm not sure how this works, but it might work. Um. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, people. How are you doing? Okay, nice. Let's see. Let's go back here. No library, no. Yo no sé, yo no sé, no. What's up, people? How are you doing today? Welcome back to Planet X Streams. Another session here at the Nibiru office in Stockholm, Sweden. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, everyone, and have a nice day. Yeah, you too. I hope we're all gonna enjoy a nice day together here. So far, it's been pretty good. It's been yogi strength. How are you doing? First time chatter. Nice to have you. Hey, Strindberg. Hey, how you doing, buddy? All good? Middle of the night in Australia, in the morning in the western part of the world, and we are, you know, in the middle of the day in Sweden. It's great that we attract people from all over the world and every corner, which is nice. AOC Johnny from Philippines, so nice to have you here on board this session. Mirakat 66, hello, hello. Vietnam, hello. Good evening from Nepal, hello, 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 hello. I hope you're having a pretty good day. I'm having a pretty good day too. It's the sun is shining still in Sweden, which is very surprising. Vietnam in the house. Woo ha! Hello, people. Nice. Today is Kahoot competition. It's true. I did not announce what time we are expecting to go live with the Kahoot, but I should probably change that in the announcements so people know. And I think we're gonna do it the same time as last week, like 1400 UTC. Just give me a little moment here, and I'm just gonna change my little announcement, which I posted here earlier today. Where did you go? 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 There you go. So a bit of an update here. Update on. So now the announcement has been changed, so people are aware of what time we are going live, which is nice, obviously. But it's good. So for those of you who are here already, this is the game pin. Prepare yourself, and I will tell you now, and I will. Susilu Marif, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, back to you. How are you doing? I'm gonna tell you now, and I'm gonna tell you again 5 minutes before we go live with the Kahoot. So it's only one entry per person. You can only win once. If we figure out that you are the winner of more than just one prize, like one first position and the second position, or perhaps even the third position, we will only send out one prize per wallet. And the prizes, as normal, is first prize a card group 2, second and third prize an anniversary pack. But I will remind you before the competition start, well, the Kahoot start, that that's how it is, and that's how the rules are, and also the rules going forward. Um, but it's awesome. So if you want to prepare yourself and get ready for the Kahoot, this is the game pin for the Kahoot session today. Good evening, Satish. How are you feeling today? Star City being present, that is awesome, really nice. So there's a few newcomers, which is also promising. It's a good place to come if you wanna. What username I use for Kahoot? The best username to use for the Kahoot is the same as you use for the Twitch stream. That look for the Gleam link. That way we can easily track the wallet that you are using and the wallet that we are sending out the prizes to. However, we will request you to contact us on Discord to make sure that everything is in order. First time chat, a lot of hearts back to you. Antoy, oh my god, that's difficult. Antoy 66, first time chat, a lot of love back to you. How wonderful. Yes, I think we're gonna have a great session here today. I'm gonna prepare you for the Kahoot session. I'm gonna show you it now for a couple of minutes before we get started, and then we will continue obviously to show you it prior to the Kahoot session starts. You can all get ready for the session. Nice. Yesterday we were bidding a lot and we were focusing a lot on the uncommon and outlier areas. Today we're gonna go back and check out, see what we're doing. But first of all, what we normally do is go and open up a cargo drop and reveal the assets inside and extract what's inside on the different resources. So I think we're gonna do that today as well. And for those of you who are new and have not been playing the game a lot, cargo drop, so this is like the minting process. We need to, each one of them are NFTs and we need to open them, and inside of each cargo drop there are 3 new assets or tokens, and 2 of them we need to open once more. So inside the cargo drop there is a anniversary pack, there is, which is this one, there's a loot crate, and there's also a meta share to the Lucky Cat in-game corporation. So what we first have to do is to Gleam link cannot be opened. What's wrong? So what is happening with the Gleam link? Maybe I'm not logged in. Oh no. So what's wrong with the Gleam link? Are we experiencing some issues with it? Please let me know and I'll try to redo it. It should be the correct one. It looks like the correct one. I will post it again for you guys. Please check if it works. The thing with it's only moderators or obviously me who can post the Gleam links, or any other links. Prevent people from posting non-related links to Planet X. But that's the official Gleam link of today. So please let me know if it doesn't work. I think it should work. And you see the people with the white sword in a green squared box, that's the moderators. So if you have any doubts of what we are talking about, please let them know, and they will help you out. Another newcomer, that's nice. Boom, look at this, guys, a lot of new people here. Lovely to see so many new people. I think we're gonna focus a lot on the basics of the game. Wow, this is nice. Hey people, how are you guys doing? Really nice to see so many people on board. Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you doing? This is really exciting. We are definitely doing a lot of basic stuff today. This is nice. Yeah, it's good, man. How are you guys doing? Really nice to see so many new people here today. Today we're gonna focus on the basics, but we're also gonna make sure that we cover bits and pieces of what is common with Planet X, what the resources are about how to utilize them and so on. And we have just opened the cargo drop and revealed the assets that are inside of it. But wow, yeah, it's a good start, guys. Which chain do you use? We're on Polygon chain. Side chain to Ethereum. We use the same. It's because of the throughput capacity, and with it's a very low cost for each one of the transactions, so it suits game like ours very well, which is awesome. And I'm really happy to see so many people joining in on this Twitch today. This is really good. We're gonna cover a lot of the basics. Looking at how many new people we have joining us today, I think that'll be suitable. Definitely, really nice. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, because if you subscribe, you will be notified directly when we are going live on the Twitch. So that's nice. Yes, we are going to the moon, and we're gonna go there together, and we're gonna make sure we will continue to produce an amazing game that is not only fun to play with all the new features that are being implemented and launched in the very near future, but we'll also make sure that we're gonna make sure the coin will reach through the roof. Well, we opened the cargo drop and we revealed the assets inside, but we couldn't really do it since I had to log into the. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the terminal. Back to the terminal. Loading user. We go back to the inventory. Inventory is the place. How about the progress of assets airdrop? Not sure what you are referring to. What kind of assets are you referring to? So all assets has been basically airdropped. Is it any certain asset you're referring to? So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna open the cargo drop. Same thing as yesterday, Joy Can. No news. You will be notified. We are working on it every day. What do you mean? What kind of airdrop? The airdrop was on 22nd of September, the last airdrop. If that's the airdrop you're referring to. So every quarter we are doing airdrops for a few more quarters. If I win a Kahoot quiz, where do I have to send wallet address? So when you enter the Kahoot, please, it'll be really good if you use the same username as you have entered when you participate in the Gleam link. So never forget that you always have to complete the Gleam link. Well, let's see what's. That's how it's supposed to be. You need to complete the tasks in the Gleam link to participate in the giveaways. That's standard procedure. Every time it's the same thing. So this is a good way for us to make sure that you help us spread the news of Planet X as well as we do. But it's nice to see a lot of people here today, obviously. So we just opened the minted and opened the cargo drop, and inside we revealed the assets. We got a Lucky Cat meta share, which is equivalent to a share in a like a stock in a company in the real world. We have meta shares to the in-game corporation. This is the Lucky Cat one. There's the loot crate, and inside of the loot crate we will find resources that are necessary for constructing facilities. And there's also the anniversary pack, and inside the anniversary pack there is a mystery pack that has picks included. But we're gonna proceed and open the loot crates. The anniversary pack we're gonna keep for giveaways, since they are not as urgent to show the audience as the pics. So inside the loot crate we can get any type of biomods, we can get blueprints, and we can also get Astro credits. And for those of you who have been following us here on the Twitch stream, you know that we still have a legendary biomod missing. So we have our fingers crossed that we will get one today, or as soon as possible anyway. So we always have our fingers crossed that we'll get the assets that we really need. And we know that we need some rare biomods, some uncommon biomods, and definitely some legendary biomods. Yesterday we got a blueprint, which was pretty amazing. I think we've been pretty lucky so far, really. It's the probability of getting a blueprint is less than 2%. And look at this. Boom. This is one of the better loot crates I've opened here in the Twitch stream. This is superb. Really, really, really. Yes, give that to me, of course, buddy. I'll send it straight away. So this is one of the better loot crates I've opened so far. A legendary biomod. If you look at OpenSea, that's a pretty expensive asset. Astro credits, always useful, and also a rare biomod. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. So what does that mean to this account? It means that we only 2 uncommon biomods missing to be able to construct our first facility. What a haul. Yes, it was pretty amazing. Yes, okay. The resources required to construct the facility are as follows. 1 blueprint, 20 outlier biomods, 15 common, 10 uncommon, 5 rare, and 2 legendary biomods. You need all of those resources to construct 1 facility. And looking at our inventory and in the resources, we see that we still have 2 more uncommon biomods missing. But apart from that, we're good to go, which is awesome. Really nice to have you guys here today. See, there's a lot of people. I was definitely a lot of newcomers here. First time chatting. Looks like a bit of a bot mission, but nevertheless, it's good. It's good. So since we have plenty of newcomers here, I think we're gonna go and just briefly touch upon the basics of Matic Joy. Hello, sir. I'm late. You're not late. You're always in time. Whenever you hear, I'm happy. And I think we're just gonna touch upon the basics, show what we're doing. Planet X is it's a NFT trading strategy game, and we are building territories, which is awesome. Himanshu, nice to have you back. And to build territories, we are acquiring pigs. Pigs is a piece of land. It's a hexagonal piece of land called pigs, and there's almost 1.7 billion of them on Planet IX. They're all tradable, unique NFTs. Mission control will start in a very near future. I don't think we have released a date yet, and I don't think you have seen an announcement relating to when we're gonna release it. So you will not be notified in due time, but it's not far from now. I'm telling you that. But what I normally do when I log into my account in the morning, especially on my private one, since I have more pics on that, I go to the Net Empire menu from the menu bar. And the Net Empire is the in-game corporation that is providing the marketplace. From the Net Empire menu, I will find incoming bids. And to see if I have any incoming bids. And I normally don't in on this account. Let's clear filters and see if we have anything. Look at this. But what is funny to tell, what I can tell you about all these incoming bids is that they are from a player called Free 411. We have plenty of competition in the area that we are trying to build, and this player is definitely a blocker, a big blocker, and it is also preventing us from progressing in that area. It owns most of the picks in the location. I'll show you where we are. I'm just gonna, okay. Maybe if I, so this is the area, the rare area that we are trying to build, and this person, this player, this user is owning a lot of picks in the area, which is a bit of a conundrum for us because it's going to be difficult for us to proceed. But they're bidding on our picks, obviously, since we since they are building there as well. So it's going to be difficult for us to proceed here, but we have to do our best. We will never give up, obviously. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult because this player is very very active here, and he or she is declining basically all the bids we place on their picks. What we can do now is, since we have checked all the incoming bids and there was nothing of interest, then we can proceed by going through the notifications. So I always check on show only on red to make sure that the only unread ones are to be shown. Yesterday we spent a lot of time in uncommon area where we started to build 2 weeks ago. Okay, like no, Tuesday last week. So the progress so far has been pretty good, very promising, I think. That's only for like week and a half almost, and I think it's been going pretty well. We're starting to see that there's a bit of a future here. We're still far away from building our first territory, but I think we're doing a pretty good job. So I'm very excited about this place. We're gonna go through the notification, look how many bids. So this is, I think we started Tuesday last week to build in this area, and we so far, I think the average price has been pretty low. Okay, look this person. Oh, look at that! How nice. So this happened just the moment when we were logging in, so we can see which picks it is. So this picks we just bought. Awesome. And let's go and just have a look at the outlier area. So this we started on Tuesday last week, so 10 days in, and we did not trade anything on Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I wasn't present here at the office. I never trade on weekends. I'm off on weekends, so I try to focus on doing everything else. More newcomers, really nice. Good evening from Kyrgyzstan. Nice to have you on board. You're very welcome. Global Engineer 28, Idawi 331. Hi, how are you doing? WWE 331. I recognize that name. From China. Hello, welcome on board today's Twitch. Nice to have you here. We're gonna go and check how we're doing on our journey in the outlier area. It started off pretty well here, and yesterday we started a bid on adjacent picks, and I can see that we made some progress here overnight, definitely. I'm not really sure how to operate a okay, this is better. Oh, this is nice. So this has been going on for 4 weeks, I think. So we've been doing a pretty good job here as well. And yesterday, we bid on almost all adjacent picks that we had, or at least the ones that we found very interesting, because we're trying to connect the clusters that we are building. Obviously, because we need to expand our empire by doing so. Yesterday we were bidding on the adjacent picks, and I think like this one we bought a lot because this was not a territory, or this not had enough connected picks to create a territory yesterday. And I think that's that few of the small islands have grown since yesterday. But we're gonna go through the notifications. I'm gonna zoom in again so you see it a little bit better. You're welcome, and good to see people from Azerbaijan as well. Declined with, so we were bidding west, east, north, south, all over the place, and we are just gonna continue to increase our bids to make sure that we're not missing a picks that we really want. Yeah, and we're happy to have you on board this journey as well. It's a great adventure with a bright future, and thinking about it, we've not even been on chain for a year, and that is very promising. Looking at what we are building and how many people that we are already, how many people that are already playing the game, and especially now when looking at how many people we're trying to attract. I think this is a really amazing journey. And so this is the uncommon area that we are building territories in, and we started Tuesday last week. So basically we've had 3+, this is like the 6th day we're actively bidding, and I think the progress has been pretty good so far. We have a long way to go before we excuse me guys, before we have managed to construct or build our first territory, but in this area of course, but I think we're doing pretty well. And also what I do like about this area is that a lot of active players are here. So we're not only buying picks, we're also getting bids rejected, and obviously we don't like that, but it means that the players are active and there's a bit of a reaction from them. And I also see that in this area there's like a few people that owns few users that owns a lot of picks, so we might have a bit of competition here as well. Especially this one might have changed their name from yesterday, I think so. But yes, we see how we're going. So we can only hope that they will find their way to accept our bids. So look at this. It's the same picks owner, XBFD, owning quite a lot of picks in the area. So we might have a bit of competition. They don't really know yet that we are, or they might do. They might be here live on the stream. Saludos, Jose Conde. How you doing? They might be live here on the stream, looking at what we're doing and expecting us to bid wildly, only because it is a look. So XBFD is very present in this location, so we might have a bit of competition here as well, just like we are doing on the rare area. But I'll show you, my friend. You have to go to explore through explore mode. Inventory takes you directly to the inventory from the terminal, but once we've gone through the so this one is maybe buying all the picks in the area, or we have not noticed that the player has been that present yet, because now looking at what we're doing, it's look, they own every picks that we are bidding on. So we have pretty strong competition here, but we are gonna manage. I'm 100% sure. I think this is a very, very, very good area for us to build in. We need more patience in building territories because some players gotta sleep. Yes, but in this case, that's not the this is not the case here. The case here is that we have competition. There is a player in the location which is active, and that player owns a lot of the picks that we want to buy. So it has so far been rejecting every bid we placed, but now we know that person is active. We will obviously communicate by bidding. When we logged in yesterday, there was plenty of bid accepted. This time it looks more like there's very few of those bid accepted, and it's the same person that owns all the bids, all the picks. Yes, look at this. Same person owning all the picks in the area, and I believe I know who it is. I'm 100% sure I know who it is. Okay, but that's okay. So we got a bit of competition. We're gonna bid our way around them. We're gonna surround them and make sure that those picks are being trapped within our areas. But that's okay. That's just part of the game. What's the plan for inactive players? Well, we are reaching out in many different ways. Not only is Chris out preaching about how important it is to be an active player, but we are reaching out through different mediums, not only through social media, but also by email, since we have a database of our players. So like we know how active they are, and we can easily get out lists of people who are not active, but we have a large amount of our players that are being very active. So we're not afraid that it won't. They will resume. I'm 100% sure, or start their journey. It might take a little bit longer, yes. I think a lot of people are also waiting for mission control to start. Yes, exactly. So exactly what Lala says. You use explore mode and you use the filters, and from that you will be able to find your picks and you can list them. This one's bought, a couple of picks bought, that's nice. At least we've had some traction overnight, even though we bid so much and we have so many bids rejected. Boom, it was crazy. Moneymaker. Okay, not necessarily gonna find that they will accept the bid, but that's a different story. Yeah, so this is part of the everyday life of a player in Planet AX. Gotta bid on picks to collect them and connect them and mint them to territories. Territories are the first productive asset of Planet AX. Planet AX, it has staking property, which is awesome. Will give you a passive income of IXT. Look at this, guys. This is actually pretty nice. We managed to buy a fair few picks overnight, even though it started off pretty slow, since most of our bids were rejected. But we will never give up, not at all. We're just gonna keep on going, find our way, and hopefully we will have everything ready. The territory is ready. I know these we have already rejected the offers of our picks in the rare area that we are building. So what we need, or not need necessarily need, but what is crucial to have are territories to stake our facilities on top of. That way we will have a much higher output of energy and waste, depending on what you are looking to harvest or stake or mine. But using the notification is a really good tool to figure out how your development is going. But it also takes a bit of time, obviously. But that's okay. It's part of the game, and I like it. I also like to explore on the map. Moneymaker. Wow. It's very present in the outlier area. Maybe we should go and have a look there. But what we have to do now, I think we're just going to go through. Yes, I will show you the Kahoot ID prior to the launch. So I can do it in the meantime. Let's see. That's the. I think this would work, right? Just one moment. I'm gonna check one thing. This might be an easy way to fix it. Holy moly. So yes, you can use this link. Unfortunately, the entire link did not be posted as a link, so you have to copy it and paste it into your browser. But the numbers there in the middle, 4359990, those are the numbers, the game pin that you need to use to enter today's Kahoot. So if you look at the chat, you will find it. Today I see Moneymaker right now in the Twitter AMA. Nice. So it's an active player. Obviously, we've been bidding on his picks, and they have rejected our picks. And I know that he's been an active player for a long time, and he will or she will most probably be an active player for the future of Planet IX as well, which is amazing. And I hope you all will. It's really nice. Nice, buying more picks, and let's change location. We've been looking at this location of the map for some time. We are looking pretty good here, honestly. We just need to connect the clusters, and the future will be bright, guys. I think we will have a domain ready for when the mission control launch. Genevieve accepts outlier for 4xt. How do you know that? What kind of inside information do you have for me? I'm gonna work operate a little bit more aggressive today. And I'm also going away on a workshop over the weekend, leaving tomorrow morning. So I'm not 100% sure. On which country are this project based on? We are based in Sweden. Stockholm, Sweden is our headquarter, but we have people all over the world helping us out, definitely. But yes, the headquarters is here in Sweden, Stockholm. Very nice place. And we just moved into our new office maybe 4 months ago, but they are renovating this space, so we are living in a lot of noise at the moment. During some periods of the day, it is very messy, and I'm spending a lot of time with my noise canceling headphones to cope with it. But it's okay. We know the space is gonna be amazing, and a space where we can be as creative as we really want to be. And creative people, they wanted certain things in a certain way, especially supposed to look good, feel good, and so on. So like they are renovating one part of the office, and they built like a wall to separate them. And when they're done with that side, we are gonna move into that side, and they're gonna continue on the other side and finish that renovation as well. So hopefully early next year, our space will be 100% completed, and an amazing place for us to not only grow this amazing project, but also make it a space where we can welcome all our investors, our new potential partners, and so on. So I think it's a very, very important step for us to have this space ready as soon as possible. Guys, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just gonna get a bit of water. My throat is raw. Wow, thank you guys. I'm back. Thank you for allowing me to run away and get some water. Watching from Philippines, Unstoppable Generals. Wow, well, I don't even know what that means, but it sounds pretty amazing. Unstoppable Generals. Maybe I'm an unstoppable general, especially when it comes to picks trading. She has many picks in OC outliers. I don't buy her picks unless last picks to complete a territory. I always bid her picks on the 1 to 3 IXT, but decline them and put a price for her picks for 4 IXT. Unstoppable, the name of the name, sir. Yes. um. Okay. The name of the team. Okay. Unstoppable Generals. It's great that you are a good team playing together. It helps. I think it's a very good way of playing Planet X. Gathering a group of friends and help each other out. That way you will thrive much better. I'm 100% sure that's the way to go. It's we've announced that since the beginning of Planet X. That is a very good strategy. Team up with your friends. Make sure you split the profits equally, and just keep on building. Okay, so we went through all of the locations. I wanted to make sure. 8310 107 83107. Let's see what happens. bought for 2 IXT. That's nice. Where is this pix? I want to know exactly which pix it is. Superb. So I really like this area. It's going pretty good. I don't think we necessarily need to bid too much here today, since we did it yesterday, and we basically placed around 250 300 picks in this location. We're gonna go back and check, but I wanna okay, see how far down 107 is. um, so I think we can actually use the yes, let's do like this. Then we know that if there's something happening, there will be a new notification and the bell will be lit. But okay, so we're gonna zoom out, and then we're gonna find a beautiful location of Greenland, and there you go, a big nice green dot. This is the first location. I assume we will finish our domain. So looking at what has happened here since yesterday is that this cluster has been built. There's a fair few more picks listed on the marketplace, which might be interesting to us. This cluster could easily be like 3. So looking at, so this little button up here is a multi-select button. If you deselect it, you can click on each one of them and look at what prices they have listed their picks on the marketplace for, just to get an idea of how much they want. 20 IXT. Well, exactly what that's. Jack Jr., I think you are. I think we're gonna do a bit of charity bidding here today. Buy some picks and make people happy. I know for a fact we're not gonna buy this one yet. I think it's too expensive at the moment. It's not like we're gonna place another 3 IXT bid on it, and hopefully they will confirm it okay. If we do so, we will have another area ready. But however, what we have to do is connect it with the big clusters up north. If we cannot do that, it's gonna take a lot of time. Just keep on. It's gonna be difficult to maintain this streak that we're looking for. But yeah, it's been pretty good. I think we managed to bid on most adjacent peaks here in this area as well yesterday, which means that we're not gonna spend too much time doing it today. And also, we are going live with the Kahoot in like 12 minutes. Yeah, so in 12 minutes, so we're gonna let you prepare for it in a few minutes time, but I'm just gonna see if there's more picks that I want to buy straight away. She is decreasing her asking prices a little bit, by a little, and I think we're just gonna let them rest. Okay, let's do it, Jack Jr. You're a nice one. I think definitely we're gonna be able to connect these clusters to the main cluster that we have here, and also eventually connect the main cluster with the little cluster on the left, on the west side, and going even further south. Oh, west. Which is nice. What we must to do in Kahoot. Kahoot is online quiz. There are 10 questions. It's Sometimes it's like a true or false question. Sometimes there's like 4 given answers, and we will present the questions on the screen. You will see the questions like this, and you need to answer them, and the one that answers the question quickest will receive the most points. After the 10 questions, the player with the most accumulated points will win. And all the questions are more or less Planet IX related. More or less. They're not necessarily 100% Planet X related, but they are often Planet X related or within the space of crypto and blockchain. So I'm just going through all the picks listed on a marketplace. I think we could get that one as well and try to connect. So if we have that one, there's like there's like 3 more points where we can connect a few more of these clusters. So this little gap in between needs to be connected somehow. And the same thing here. Oopsie daisy. So this one is selling in bundles. I'm not necessarily interested in selling in bundles, depending on how many picks there are and in the location. So looking at the coordinates, they are definitely not in the same area, which makes it a little bit less attractive to us. If they were in the same area, looking at the coordinates, that would be a lot more interesting for us to buy. So these 3 picks are very interesting to us. They would definitely make it a lot easier for us to connect what is happening on the west flank, with this now being the center of attention, with the eastern main cluster. In outlier tier, we need a total of 200 picks to complete a domain. However, on the way there, we are gonna be able to definitely make some areas. After we build the areas, we don't necessarily need to upgrade them to sectors or zones until we have the amount of picks ready that is required, because we don't really know which way or which picks we will be able to buy in the future. So therefore, it's very important to stay calm and don't rush into anything before you start minting your areas or sectors or zones or domains. Thank you, Planet X. You chose my TikTok entry for the first one. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I do not have cash screen you showing. What is cash screen? Not sure what it is. Could you please explain to me what cash screen is, and I will try to help you out here. But since we're going live with a Kahoot in 6 minutes, I will basically what I will do is I will do like this. So now you have the opportunity to join in on this today Kahoot. Oh la la. And we are currently 67 viewers. The quiz, there will be a question on the screen. The question is normally pretty short and it's Planet X related. Then there will be presented between 2 and 4 answers for that question. It could be like what's the name of the dog on the little prayer? Like what's the name of the what's the name of the singer of ACDC? And it could give you like 4 different names: Johnny, James, Jackie, or Julian. then you will see names in four different colors, and basically what you have to do, you press on a button on your screen. Maybe I can do so maybe this will help you. So this is kind of what it looks like. Oh, I'm loving advertisements. Skip ads. So oh my god, this is so bad. Why are they not? So this is what it looks like. If you look at the screen, which one of the following is a feed forward reflex? So there's four different answers. You need to choose one of them. You choose by pressing the button on your phone or your computer, and the one that answers the ones that answer correct and quickest gets the most point out of that question. And there's 10 questions. I hope that explains and shows it to you in an easier way. But first of all, make sure that you can attend. We will give you 4 more minutes to join the Kahoot of today. There's 64 viewers. There's only 20 people that have joined the Kahoot session yet. So hurry up, guys. You don't want to miss out. There's some prizes in the pot. The first one will get a cargo drop, and the second and third one will get an anniversary pack each. And you can only enter with, so we only paying out one prize per wallet. So if you're playing, you can only play with one entry per person, basically. What is the game? Can you see the screen? It's 43599990. 43599990. Hello, Poggy. I hope you can see the screen properly. It's 43599990. Today's game pin. We will go live in 2 minutes, so if you wish to enter today's Kahoot quiz, please make sure that you type in 43599990. The questions are more or less Planet X related. They are some are more difficult than others. Some are only 2 answers to, like true or false. Some will give you 4 alternative answers, and there's only one correct one. And the one that quickest answers the correct answer will get the most point of that question. So 27, we have 72 viewers. I think we're gonna 28. I think there's a lot of people trying to join the Kahoot. I see that the count is ticking up, which is good. We want as many people joining us today as always, because this is a way for us to educate you. If you find your name here on the screen, that's great. There's some names that I recognize definitely. We have a lot of reoccurring viewers, but today we've seen a lot of newcomers as well, which is nice. I'm gonna let it go for another couple of minutes because I still see that people are trying to join in. People are coming in and out, which means that they're here, but they or perhaps struggling with their internet connection or struggling to figure it out. Hey Sarah, nice to get you. So there we go, another one. So I'll give it another 30 seconds before we start the session. But if you snooze, you lose. That's how it normally is. And we cannot wait for people that are. Sometime we are working. Yes, I am working right now, sitting here in front of two screens, having a code session with you. That is correct. We are all working. So guys, are you ready? Are you excited? Because I think it's time that we get started. I'm ready, sir. That's nice. So let's grumble. Code at work. First question. How many AOC bronze badges do you need to burn to get an AOC silver badge? A3, blue 10, yellow 5, green 15. It's better that you brag by answering it quickly on the Kahoot than writing it in the chat, because that doesn't give you anything. But a lot of people knew, and it's really nice. Unfortunately, not all participants managed to enter their answers, but that's a different story. So that is correct. 5 bronze badges you need to burn to get an AOC silver badge. Next question. And Besim, 985 points, cracked. So the one to beat for next question is Besim. Next question. Where do you activate your drone? Red, from Net Empire Marketplace. Blue, from your inventory. Yellow, from Lucky Cat raffle menu. Green, from Y-Space menu. Come on, guys. 3, 2, 1, boom. Whitespace menu, that is correct. So Whitespace is the provider of drones and upgrades of same. So if you have your drones, you will be able to upgrade them if you interact with the in-game corporation Whitespace. So let's see how the scoreboard is looking. Yogi Strength did a amazing job, and the same thing with, I think we have some pretty good talented players here today, but Yogi Strength, you did a really good nice jump and up 14 places. Himanshu Saha, amazing. Right, so are we ready for the third question? Yes, we are. Let's get going. True or false? Energy can be staked in combination with IXT on IX Foundation, and rewards will be paid out in either more IXT or PIX. I repeat, energy can be staked in combination with IXT on IX Foundation, and rewards will be paid out in either more IXT or PIX. Blue, true. Red, false. I hope you get this question, because this is a question, a beneficial question to know. So for those of you who said false, you should probably go and study the white paper. And I always recommend people to do that anyway, because it's the Bible of Planet IX. Hi Ronnie, nice to have you here back today. But 30 good answers, nice. Let's look at the scoreboard. Yogi Strength is doing really good. Barden is doing good. 1967 JGP is always doing good. Kashi 3542 is always doing good. Himanshu Saha also doing good. And looking at the scoreboard, I'm telling you that the people that are in the top 5, they are frequent Twitch listener. So they have an advantage because they listen to the Twitch. So it's good. Nice. Let's go to the next question. True or false? Your single picks will not be stakeable in mission control to generate tokens. I repeat, your single picks will not be stakeable in mission control to generate tokens. Blue, true. Red, false. Is this a tricky one or is it not? Who knows or whose nose? Maybe it's a dog's nose. They have a very sensitive nose, don't they, all dogs? Wouldn't a Gubba agree? Doesn't Gubba smell like all food in the world? Guys, I think this was a tricky one. Your single pick will not be stakeable. Yes, they are stakeable. And they will generate waste. But sometimes we need to make it tricky because people need to listen and read and fully focus to make sure they understand the details, not only in this question, but in the game as well. Because that's how you will become thriving AOCs in our metaverse. So let's look at the scoreboard. Barden, wow, you're sharp like your dog's nose is sensitive. So Sada, you are an up and coming agent. Barden is a cheater, lol. Of course he is. Such a good cheater, huh? How can you cheat? Yes, you can cheat by studying the white paper. Isn't that correct? I think that is correct. Best way to cheat is to study the white paper. So, ready for next question? Of course we are. Quiz. If you burn more biomods of outlier tier, which facility are you more likely to construct? Red, solar grid. Blue, radiant garden. Yellow, fusion core. Green, geothermal well. So I repeat the question. If you burn more biomods of outlier tier, which facility are you more likely to construct? Game pin is 4359990. Yes, and if you looked at the picture, you would find a solar grid, and that is 100% correct. So you need the same amount of resources to construct the facility, but there's a probability of getting each one of the different tiers. To increase the probability of getting a certain tier, you can add more biomods of that tier to burn, and you will increase your chances of getting a facility of that tier. So that's correct. Solar grid is the correct answer. Let's see how we're looking at the scoreboard. Ooh la la, 1967 JGP is taking the lead. Himanshu Saha remains good. Jogi Strength good. IXT to the moon is also doing very well. Bardan, you gotta do your homework. 4 players just hit answer streak 3. That's nice. Let's see how we are continuing with the next question. I know, god damn it. Well, let's do it. Let's go for the next question. Are you guys ready? Because I am ready to rumble. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Quiz. Which Web3 wallet is not compatible with Planet IX? Red BitKeep, blue Trust Wallet, yellow Wombat, green MetaMask. The correct answer is trust wallet. And most of you guys got it right. That is nice. Let's have a look at the scoreboard, see how we guys are doing. Trust, 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 no wallet. So the only thing we saw change here on the scoreboard was Barton took the fourth place of IXT to the moon. IXT to the moon has the highest answer streak of 6, which is good, but you gotta be quick too. But in my opinion, it's better to understand and answer correctly, because then you understand the game. So, but 1967 JGP is doing a pretty good job every day. Keep up with a good work job, mate, and you will thrive in our metaverse. Himanshu Saha, the same thing. Yoga Strength, same thing. Barton, of course. Let's go to the next question and start chasing 1967. The year with a lot of great music. Mamma mia. 1967 was an amazing year when it comes to music. Quiz. Fill in the blank. You can spend to re-roll the raid list to potentially find better targets to raid. Fill in the blank. You can spend to re-roll the raid list to potentially find better targets to raid. Red, biomods. Blue, AOC badges. Yellow, regular raffle tickets. Green, Astro credits. Astro credit is the correct answer. So this question has to do with rating, and most of you got it right. Nice, guys. Definitely. And let's see if we can have. And rating is a new mechanic that we will be implementing with the launch of Mission Control. Basically, what you can do is you can rate your fellow AOCs of their waste. And we all know what waste can do for all the players in Planet X. We can get more resources, which we want and which we require to construct facilities. But Astro Credit is correct. Let's go and have a look at the scoreboard. No changes on the scoreboard, just more points to all of you. And now we have 1967 has the highest answer streak of 7. Good job, mate. Good job, mate. We gotta keep on chasing him. He has a lead of almost 400 points. It's a pretty big lead, so you gotta be quick and you gotta be correct. And I wish you good luck for the next few questions. Are you ready? Because I am ready, and I'm ready to rumble right now. True or false? When claiming waste, every unit collected will increase the chance of finding a loot crate with 0.5%. Blue, true. Red, false. I repeat, when claiming waste, every unit collected will increase the chance of finding a loot crate with 0.5%. This you would only know if you study the white paper. True. Credit to the Astros. Forrest Woods, are you back here, mate? Duh. Hello, mate. So this is true, and this is also pretty interesting because we know that in the loot crate we can find some beautiful resources, and collecting a large number of waste and claiming it will increase your chances of getting it. So basically, if you collect 50 and claim 50 waste, you will have a 25% chance of getting a loot crate. So that's nice. That's really good. So let's have a look at the scoreboard. Melly, hello. Holy moly, Himanshu Saha takes the lead. 1967 on third place. Yogi Strength on second place. Ike to the Moon, fourth place. And Barton on fifth place. Himanshu, Mamma mia, you are doing such a good job. But it's tight at the top. and I believe it's pretty tight at the bottom as well, but I don't know because it's impossible to find out. I'm mainly interested in the winners, and for those of you who are not in the top 5 position, I highly suggest that you read the white paper. Let's go to the next question. Quiz. How many Lucky Cat Genesis NFTs exist? Red 300, blue 400, yellow 500, green 600. How do you know that you reply first? It's impossible for you to know if you reply first. The Kahoot knows who replies first and gives the most point. The correct answer is 500. So at the start we only created 707, but we capped it to 500. So damn, that's the correct answer. Let's proceed to next question. And first of all, let's have a look at this scoreboard. So Yogi Strength, you have been studying the white paper, you have been studying everything Planet X related. You are doing a really good job and you have taken the lead, and we see that I'm not even try to pronounce it. Nyan. And again, you're doing a really good job as well. You just climbed the ladder. Not too many questions left, guys. If we are gonna find someone else than Yogi Strength as the winner, you need to do an extremely good job. Are you ready? Yes, you are. We are all ready. Ready. Let's go, guys. And 1, 2, 3, rumble. Quiz. How long does it take for pics to be generated from a pack drop with standard delivery? No more than 24 hours. Nor more than 4 weeks. No more than 4 days. Nor more than 2 weeks. Only one answer is correct. So I repeat, how long does it take for pics to be generated from a pack drop with standard delivery? No more than 24 hours. No more than 4 weeks. No more than 4 days, or no more than 2 weeks. Holy moly, only 4 people got that right. Crazy. Standard delivery is not more. That's express delivery that we will deliver in 24 hours. Exactly. Express packs gives you picks within 24 hours because they are directly going to a minting contract, which means like all of a sudden they are generated on the map and ready to be traded. Standard delivery, they are being deployed into a Merkle tree, and when the next Merkle tree update will go live, the picks will also be tradable. I think it was a pretty good Kahoot quiz today. A lot of good questions, a lot of good answers, and some of you did better than others. And are we ready to look at the scoreboard? Yes, we are. Do we have any winners? Yes, we do. The podium. Boom, Sada on the 3rd place. Wow, good job. Barton, 2nd place. And who will be the winner? Yogi Strength. Very good job. And we got Himanshu and yes. The difficult name on 5th place as but yeah, congratulations to all of you guys. Doing a good job. Really nice to have you on board. Congratulations, definitely. And Yogi Strength, wow, what an amazing streak you had. Really great. Please reach out to us on Discord, to me or to OX Planet, and we will make sure that you get your rewards. But yeah, I think a code is a really nice way to educate you. Mm, what do you like the pace? Do you like the pace of? I just learned about the white paper this morning. Can't believe it. Lol. Thanks so much. Yes. Well, then you did a good job, and you actually understood what you were reading. Uh, yes. You please contact either me, I'm Strindberg, or on Discord, or you reach out to our lovely OX Planet. We will make sure that you will get your rewards. Sounds good, right? Yes, that's the thing. You gotta be correct and quick. That's the way to go. But I think today was has been pretty amazing. We saw a lot of newcomers. For those of you who are new here today, don't forget to subscribe. It's really it means a lot to us. We get better traction in the space. We reach out to a wider audience, and I'm not 100% sure. I only saw 149 viewers, but tomorrow I will find out. I will get a stream update, and it explains exactly how many viewers we had, simultaneous viewers, as it explains how many viewers in totals and how many who chatted and so on. So I will get a summary sent to the email tomorrow, and from that I will execute on the giveaways. Yes, you were doing a really good job there, mate, but all of a sudden you kind of like lost your mind, and what is the rewards in second place? So first place in the Kahoot gets a cargo drop, second and third place gets an anniversary pack. Please reach out to us on Discord, and we will send out the prizes to you. Ha! Are you saying you're listening on Twitch while working? That is amazing. You know what I'm doing when I'm working? I'm twitching. Ha! So you're listening and I'm twitching. Oh. We're both doing the same thing, but actually you are not doing your job, but I am. But I'm happy that you were here. It's really nice. We have some exciting news coming up very soon. This week we're gonna have our third language twitching. We're gonna do in Tagalog. A really talented person that we're gonna help out, which is awesome. And tomorrow we're gonna have two more. So today the Turkish one is going live, and Tagalog on this weekend, and tomorrow Russian. So we are spreading our wings. We are spreading the word of Planet X. So look at this, guys. So 15:30, I think it will be UTC. That's very soon. So I have to quit this stream right here, right now, and allow the Turkish streamer Besim Togger to start twitching. Thank you guys for today, and see you guys soon again. Much love, everyone. Ciao, ciao.